Hi, I'm Barb Clymer, the Communications Coordinator for the Bethlehem Area School District. And this year we're doing a series on Built by Bethlehem graduates and where they are. And today we would like to welcome Jordan Umstead. Jordan is a first grade teacher at Clearview Elementary School. And we'd like to tell you a little bit about her story and how she got here. I would just like to say I've known Jordan since she was a little girl, maybe 6 or 7 at Farmersville Elementary School. And one of my first memories with Jordan was her telling me that when she grows up, she wants to become a teacher. And so today, we're joining her as she's a teacher. So we're here now with Jordan Umstead. Welcome, Jordan. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for coming.
So this is Jordan's classroom. It's first grade at Clearview, but we'd like to hear more about your story when you were growing up in the Bethlehem Area School District. So can you tell us what schools you attended?
So from kindergarten through 5th, I attended Farmersville, and then 6th through 8th, I was East Hills, and then freshman year through senior year, I went to Freedom.
Okay, and do you have any special memories at Farmersville that you'd like to share?
I do. So, one thing I really remember at Farmersville is all the friends that I made, like lifelong friends that I still talk to now, and especially my teachers that I had there. They've really impacted me and kind of made me want to go in to elementary education, especially Mrs. Morrow. She was my first grade teacher, and now I'm a first grade teacher. And then Mrs. Flores, too. She was my second grade teacher. She was awesome. So definitely making those connections with them at a young age.
Do they know that you're here?
Yes,
oh,
they do.
Yeah. And then you went on to East Hills?
Yes. East Hills was awesome. I played softball there, I cheered there, which was awesome. And then 6th grade was a hard transition for me. Just coming out of elementary school, moving into middle school was kind of difficult. But I had Mrs. Albright in 6th grade. I had her for a ton of classes throughout the day, and she really helped me and kind of changed my path in middle school.
Okay, and then you went on to Freedom.
Yes.
And then how about your guidance counselors? Did they help you with your pick to become an elementary teacher?
Yeah, so Mr. Hersick was my guidance counselor. I still love him to this day. He was awesome. He helped me in more ways than one throughout my journey in high school. He definitely helped me academically, helped me kind of choose my career path, but he also helped me with so much other stuff that I don't know I would have gotten through without him. So he made a really big impact on my life.
Okay. And while you were at Freedom, were you involved in any sports?
Yes.
Clubs?
I played softball for Freedom. I cheered for Freedom. I was a part of BASD Minithon there too. So I was really involved in Freedom. So leaving there was also kind of a big transition because I was like, oh wow, now I'm really going out in the world and yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you went on to what college?
I went to Kutztown University.
And you were student teaching at?
So Kutztown for student teaching, we do professional stuff before actual student teaching. So I was in Reading at one point, and then I went to Schuylkill Haven Elementary School for my student teaching placement for general ed. I student taught kindergarten there. It was an awesome experience. My mentor teacher there was fabulous, Kelsey Faust. She taught me so much that I know now. It was the best experience I could have had there. So it really helped me with what I'm doing now.
Is that what you wanted? You wanted to teach first grade, or?
I did. I knew I wanted to teach either kindergarten or first. I would have been okay with second, but I knew I didn't really want to go above second grade.
Mm-hmm. So then you graduated from college and you had to be interviewed? How was your interview process?
It was awesome. My first interview was definitely nerve-wracking because I knew I wanted to come back to Bethlehem. That was my ultimate goal. So applying here, I was like, okay, I hope I just get an interview. And then I actually interviewed first with just Principal Nur, and it was awesome. I knew Clearview is where I ultimately wanted to be. So the interview went well. I feel like I clicked with Principal Nur right away. So it's just awesome being here and working here.
Mm-hmm. And you get the support you need from?
Yes, I do. I've had fabulous support here already, just from my team of teachers in first grade, the kindergarten teachers, our reading specialist. They've just all been so supportive in helping me. So it's been a very easy transition coming into the real world of teaching versus student teaching.
So tell me about your first day.
My first day was definitely stressful. Falling asleep the night before was difficult. Just knowing coming in and meeting my students for the first time and really knowing like it was my classroom, my students. I was like, oh, I'm the only one now. Like there's not another person. But it went well. It was definitely stressful getting down routines and procedures, but end of week 3 today, and I think we're finally getting there with the routines and procedures. So it's been awesome though.
So Jordan, can you tell me why it was so important for you to come back to the Bethlehem Area School District?
Yeah, definitely. So growing up here, I mean, I've lived here since I was born, lived in Bethlehem Township. I had 2 older brothers that also live here still. And all of the relationships I've made here really showed me that like I wanted to ultimately end up living back in Bethlehem, but coming back to this actual district to teach, I just knew I wanted to give back everything that I took away from the district, because the support I had here, the mentors that I had, really impacted my life. And I think I want to be able to give back to the community that gave me as much as it did. So being able to do that for my students, for the school, for the whole district really meant a lot to me.
So Jordan, we are so proud of you and what you've accomplished in the short time that you've been teaching. And I just wanted to thank you for being with us today. And on behalf of the board and Dr. Roy, thank you, and we're BSD proud of you.
Thank you so much.